Hi everyone. PlanHat's profiles empower you to build a fully personalized tool that caters to your entire organization. By customizing how data is displayed for each model, profiles ensure every team member sees the information they need when they need it. So let's explore how they're created and cover a few use case examples so you'll be ready to take full advantage of everything profiles have to offer. Profiles allow you to control how data is presented for a specific model. You can create multiple profiles for each model to tailor the information based on criteria like user roles or company attributes. For example, separate company profiles for each segment or user, such as onboarding manager, CSM, account executive, or project manager. An end user profile for each user type, or multiple opportunity profiles based on the product or sales stage. This just scratches the surface of possibilities, so we'll explore additional use cases throughout this video. Profiles are built under data within the specific model you choose. When creating a profile, start with a name. Then add in your criteria, which is how you determine when this profile will be visible and applied. User conditions apply to the PlanHat users in your org and are set based on attributes like role, team, or location, while model conditions are defined by criteria specific to that model. You'll most likely just set a user or model condition, but if you configure both, then each condition will need to be met in order to apply the profile. In this case, let's create a company profile for customers and onboarding. Next, field groups allow you to customize which fields will display in that specific profile by organizing them into sections. When creating groups, featured will always display. Standard means you have to click to show that group, while full width is really handy when looking at rich text fields in a model preview. This featured group will be titled Onboarding Details and include fields related to onboarding. Check out our field management video for more information on creating fields and setting up these groups. Next, using previews and full page profiles, you can customize the layout of the model when individual records are viewed in PlanHat. Every model comes with a preview, which is a concise view of the model and its associated data. In addition, some models, such as companies and end users, offer a more comprehensive full page profile, providing an expanded and detailed view of the related data. If we look at a preview for IBM from this data table, you can see key data and update fields while still making changes to data within the page. Clicking on their name opens their full page profile, where you see everything, from fields to metrics and related data. When setting these up, it's important to think through what key data should be highlighted in the preview slide out versus the more detailed information included in the full page profile. So in the full page profile for this onboarding company view, let's show the onboarding workflow above the fields in the sidebar on the left, which can be ordered here. Then, in the tabs across the top, the onboarding dashboard should display first, followed by the overview, end user list, their objectives, and all projects. While maybe not as important for onboarding customers, but still something that should be accessible, the revenue and opportunities pages can be stored under the More dropdown. In the preview, let's display the fields, upcoming tasks, metrics, and workflows. Once saved, the order of the profiles will determine which one is used when multiple profiles meet model or user conditions. They're prioritized top to bottom, excluding the default template, so make sure to set the correct order. Now let's see what this profile looks like. Using the Data Explorer to quickly find all companies in onboarding, you can see the preview is configured the way that we set it up, while the full page profile has the custom ordered pages across the top and the onboarding workflow here on the left. Let's look at a few other examples in action. In the default workflow profile, we're displaying a summary about the workflow, project insights, as well as time measurement data. If we find a workflow in the Data Explorer, you can see just that. However, on renewal workflows, we've set up a condition based on the workflow name, and under field groups, it shows the description at the top, followed by details about the renewal, and additional information about the workflow. Now, you could combine this with an automation that says if a license is less than 90 days from renewal, automatically apply this workflow and pull this data over. So looking back at a renewal workflow in the Data Explorer, those field groups display on the left, which is different from the default workflow view. And for sequences, maybe you care more about open rates and click rates. So you can very easily show different data depending on your criteria. Creating custom views based on user roles is a very common use case. So here you'll see we have a company profile built out for our executive team. It prioritizes an executive overview dashboard, giving them quick access to high-level information they can review before meeting with a customer, for example. Let's finish up by taking a look at the Create form. This feature is available on each data model and allows you to customize the fields that appear when creating a new record. Just select the fields you need, arrange them in the right order, and voila, you've got a fully tailored form. It's a simple way to ensure users capture all the important information right from the start. As one of the cornerstones of PlanHat, profiles enable you to build a powerful and adaptable tool for your entire organization by customizing the data shown for each model or user, ensuring everyone sees exactly the information they need.